I'm coming toward you inverted this time, which is an unusual way for any of us to approach California, I'll admit. I suppose an old song, Drifting and Dreaming, would be apropos at this point, but at this point I don't have a chance to dream. I'm enjoying it too much.
Roger, things are looking real good from here, Wally.
This is Sigma 7, station calling. I can just barely hear you, over.
Sigma 7, this is Watertown Capcom on HF. If you're accompanying me, Cape Flight, request that you go to UHF. Go to UHF and contact the relay aircraft. Say again at the blind. Cape Flight request you go to UHF and attempt to contact the relay aircraft.
This is Sigma 7, read you loud and clear, Watertown. I have been on UHF. Relay aircraft, this is Sigma 7. Please patch in Hawaii, over.
Sigma 7, this is Watertown Capcom. Cape Flight, you go to UHF. Go to UHF and attempt to contact relay aircraft.
This is Sigma. I am on UHF. Understand requirement. Relay aircraft. Relay aircraft. This is Sigma 7. Over. Relay.
Hi, Capcom.
Hi, Gussie. How you reading me? Hawaii Capcom, this is Sigma 7. I just read you loud and clear.
Sigma 7, Hawaii Capcom.
Hawaii Capcom, this is Sigma 7. Read you loud and clear. How me? Hawaii Capcom, Sigma 7. I read you very clear and loud. Over.
Sigma 7. This is Watertown Capcom on HF. If you read, go to UHF. Go to UHF and attempt to contact relay aircraft.
Hawaii Capcom. Hawaii Capcom, Sigma 7. Over. Hello, Hawaii Capcom. This is Sigma 7. Over. Hawaii Capcom. Hawaii Capcom, this is Sigma 7. Over. This is Sigma 7 taping the effects of flying inverted in a sunrise 90-degree yaw. Is the most obvious thing to you what your direction of path is. Like looking out of a railroad train window, you see the terrain going by you. There are clouds of all varied types. I can see them sweeping by me just on a 90-degree plane in the 90 degrees to the longitudinal axis of the vehicle. Very, very graphic display of yaw. As I swing around now, my front end is starting to go into proper yaw attitude, so I am inverted. I see a small island at this point, and it's nice and bright in the cockpit again. We have light at approximately 5:56 this pass. Yeah, we're almost swung around into yaw now.
Sigma 7, Hawaii contact, how do you read over?
This is Sigma 7, UHF high. I read you loud and clear, homie. Hawaii contact, Sigma 7, read you loud and clear. How me, over.
Sigma 7, Hawaii contact, how do you read over?
I read you loud and clear, Hawaii. How me? I believe I just saw midway that time. Be back down that way a little later. I was right about 5:56 in looking back. Hawaii contact, Sigma 7, loud and clear.
Sigma 7, contact Hawaii, how do you read?
Hawaii, Sigma 7, I read you loud and clear.
Sigma 7 is Hawaii Capcom.
Hi, Gus, how you doing?
Real good, how about you?
Oh, fine. I'm not bored up here. I just went over Midway a while ago, got a good look at that. I'm steaming up towards you all now, of course, north of you. I gave Gene Dure my intermediate report if he could pick me up on HF. Actually...
Go ahead with your report.
Okay, as you know, the control mode is set up for drifting. The mode select is normal, auto, gyros caged. I've selected re-entry attitude. Of course, in fly-by-wire low. The maneuver switch is off. I'll give you the fuel quantities and oxygen, just to check yours against mine. I still have 89 auto and 900 manual.
Was that 8990?
That's affirmative, 8990.
Okay.
Oxygen I have 55 and 75.
Roger.
At 05 hours, no minutes, no seconds, I had 5.6 on the oxygen and 7.5. So there's practically no change on it.
Roger.
Suit inlet temperature is still about 6.1 to 6.2. The dome is about 7.2. It's about as cool as I wanted. It's just beautiful.
Roger. We confirm confirm those quantities, Wally. Looks like you're in good shape. Did you get the message to go to UHF prior to elapsed time of 618?
Right, I had that on my card. Also, Watertown got it to me on HF, but neither Watertown nor you could hear me. I heard you loud and clear.
Are you reading me through the relay?
That's affirmative, so I would suggest you broadcast in the blind if you have something hot for me.
Roger, I'll do that anyway, and I'm glad to hear that you got us at least.
Right, I heard you way back at, I'd say at about 5 hours and 53 minutes.
Say that time again?
5 hours and 53 minutes.
I repeat the whole time, I missed it.
05 hours, 53 minutes.
Roger.
Sure breaking tradition on this pass.
Roger, I like drifting flight.
Great sport. The rates are not consistent, though. They do change.
Roger, understand your rates do change.
That's affirmative. I've never had more than about, I'd say about 3/4 of a degree per second in any one direction.
Wally, you're cutting in and out on that point. Possibly we're losing you.
Okay. Can you read me better with push to talk? At 6 hours and 4 minutes, we have a 1 degree per second right yaw rate, 0 degree per second pitch, and 3/4 of a degree per second left roll. No change in fuel quantity, no detectable thruster action. They are swinging around and acquiring the horizon at this point. California, Capcom, this is Sigma 7, over.
Sigma 7, this is Cal Capcom. How do you receive, over?
Paid you loud and clear, John. How me?
You're loud and clear. Everything's solid down here. I guess you got the word on the 608 bit. Is that affirm?
That's affirmative. You have TM on me now. I'll power up before all that jazz.
Okay, roger. TM is solid.
Okay. I have gyros normal, auto, gyros caged. I'm going to power up and then go, correction, I'm going to power up and fly the wire. We're monitoring the AC bus at this time. She comes up to 115. I have 25 amps in good shape.
Roger, we confirm.
I'll hold off on my beacons. That's at 6:06 approximately, I guess, when I power it up. So that'll be good at about 6:11. I have no change in consumables, John. It looks real good here.
Roger, everything's looking fine here. We have TM solid, and we confirm your actions there.
Roger, I got a real weird attitude at this point, I'll clue you. I'm looking down at the Earth. I'm sort of coming toward you head first, inverted.
Roger, you can pick your own up from that standpoint.
Yeah. You really get the illusion you're ready for a split S every once in a while, don't you?
Right. Wally, I'll give you a count to the 608 here, so we start in. They're going to have it on for 2 minutes beginning at 608. That's about 20 seconds here.
Okay, John, sounds like fun.
Okay, Sigma 7, this is Cal Capcom. You're at 608, 2 minutes on live TV. Go ahead, Wally.
Roger, John. Just came out of the power down configuration where we had the ASCS inverter off. It came up in good shape and will stay on now for the rest of the flight. The amps and volts are reading properly. The amps are now down to about 19 amps after we powered up. It went up to about 25 at first. I'm coming toward you inverted this time, which is an unusual way for any of us to approach California, I'll admit.
Roger, Wally, you got anything to say to everyone watching you across country on this thing? We're going out live on this.
Oh, it sounds like great sport. I can see why you and Scott like it. I'm having a trick now. I'm looking at the United States and starting to pitch up slightly with this drifting rate, and I see the moon, which I'm sure no one in the United States can see as well as I right now.
You're probably right.
I suppose an old song, Drifting and Dreaming, would be apropos at this point, but at this point I don't have a chance to dream. I'm enjoying it too much.
Roger, things are looking real good from here, Wally.
Thank you, John. I guess what I'm doing right now is sort of a couple of Immelmans across the United States.
Roger. Wally, have you had a chance to observe a haze layer any?
Yes, I have. It's quite fascinating. In fact, it is misleading in the evening. It gives you the feeling that they're pitched down quite far. Have you noticed that? It projects up much higher in the evening. I see you got me on a Z-Cal.
Negative, did not send Z-Cal, over.
Oh, somebody did. Maybe Scotty.
May have. Roger, that's Wally. Z-Cal off now.
See, you can't be sneaky with me, can you, Scott? I got the PO2, which goes to 0 when you do that. Okay, RCal. How's that? Anybody want blood pressure?
Again.
Okay, I'll send you blood pressure now.
Roger, standing by. RCal coming off.
Blood pressure on.
We have your blood pressure standing by for a standard report, Wally.
Roger, Scott. I'm in drifting flight, but I have powered up the ASCS AC bus. It has come on the line very well. I will power up the beacons later. The control mode selected is fly-by-wire, although I'm not controlling in it. The auto switch is auto. Gyro switch is still caged. The re-entry attitude is selected. Maneuver is off. The quantities are all in the green. Suit temperature is about 60. I'm quite comfortable with it. Electrical is green and AC is green.
Roger, and could we have one more blood pressure, please? We didn't get the last. Your 5-1 ECTRC I have. Are you ready to copy?
Let me get that first, then I'll give you the blood pressure.
Roger, 071810.
071810.
That's Roger, 071810. And for your information, Ascension copied you on your last pass, and they are standing by to copy you again this time.
Roger, I'll send your BPMS.
Roger.
I have your 071810.
That is Roger, 071810 for 5-1.
Roger.
Incidentally, Wally, if we have LOS before we read the last of your blood pressure, don't forget to turn her off.
Roger, thank you. Going to box record only momentarily. On the dosimeter check, it is still reading less than 1/10 on the lowest scale. Able 8, taken at 061440. A coastline. What should have been the coast right near Tampico, just south of Texas. color shots have been made so far, no black and white. I'm going to try to take another shot here of a cloud structure at 06:15:30. Go ahead. Go ahead, Cape Capcom.
Sigma 7, Cape Capcom.
This is Sigma 7. Go ahead, Deke.
Roger, coming in weak and intermittent. Should be stronger in a minute.
Roger, I'm coming up at this time at just across the Yucatan Peninsula here.
Sigma 7, stand by. We're still not reading you.
Roger.
Sigma 7, Capcom, let's try it again.
This is Sigma 7, just passing over the Yucatan Peninsula.
Roger, you're still weak and intermittent.
Roger.
Sigma 7, Capcom, how do you read now?
I read you loud and clear. How may?
It's now you are loud and clear. You were very garbled before.
Roger. I am doing partial control on fly-by-wire low. We'll acquire ASCS when I get in retro-attitude. No problem. Just the birds flying beautifully, and we'll give her a break.
Roger.
When you have a yaw of 90 degrees, it's just like looking at a train window. That's all there is to it. That's about what I'm going through now. Just walking right around the horizon, Deke. Let's put a little...
Pressure for environment.
Say again, Deke.
Cabin pressure.
Roger, stand by. Okay, it's just about 5 on the button.
Roger.
Okay.
Have you eaten yet? We haven't been able to confirm this.
That's affirmative. I had some peaches and a couple of cubes. I didn't want to eat it all up in one batch.
That's a good idea.
Spread it out a little bit, you know.
How are you feeling in general?
Very fine, Deke. It's the first time I've had a chance to relax since last December. I've been exercising a little bit to get my muscles toned up as well. Not exactly walking around, but a little bit of stretching.
You're fading again.
Roger.
You say you'd like to get up and walk down?
I did a little exercise.
All right, that is better.
I'm just about in retro attitude now. Just about made a complete 180.
I think it's
I'm going to pick up pitch very shortly.
Sigma 7, Auto 1, do you read?
This is Sigma 7, read you loud and clear. How may?
Capcom, who you talking to?
Sigma 7, Auto 1, do you read?
7 Capcom.
Sigma 7, Auto 1, do you read?
This is Sigma 7, read you loud and clear.
Roger, Sigma 7, Cape Capcom, Auto 1. Roger, Cape Capcom, Auto 1, contact relay. Contact your aid. Relay, Auto 1. Roger. Call contact. Okay, copy that. Sigma 7, Auto 1, do you reach Cape Town?
That's affirmed. What's your problem?
Sigma 7, Auto 1, did you reach Cape Contact?
That's affirmative, for God's sake.
One more, sir, you read me? Roger, Auto 1, reach the warfare lab, clear. Roger, go Bravo then. Roger, Bravo. Roger, Bravo. Roger, help us out.
This is Sigma 7. I read you. What do you want?
Sigma 7, Auto 2, do you read? Hello, Sigma 7, please contact Henry, copy.
I copy you loud and clear, Murph.
Alright, stand by for case, please.
Okay.
Auto 1 to you. 6-7, Capcom, how do you read now?
Did you loud and clear, D? Tell me.
That's here, we got 10 transfer freeway now.
Oh, how about that? I'm now in auto re-entry mode. Over.
And auto retro mode.
Negative. Auto re-entry mode.
I understand, re-entry.
Roger. And she looks like she's really well lined up.
Sigma 7, Auto 1, do you read? Sigma 7, Auto 1, do you read? Capcom, we still have 6 p.m. I just said confirmed this report. Sigma 7, Auto 1, do you read?
Auto 1, this is Sigma 7. I read you. How do you read me? Over. This is Sigma 7 on Vox record only. I've reestablished auto mode in normal with no high thruster action. At this point I have 85% auto, 90% manual, and I feel now that I'm on ASCS I can do some experiments where before I was not able to. I will now pitch the capsule down on fly-by-wire low. First I will check to see if I can turn on my beacons. Nobody down here can get to me on those. At 6 hours and 25 minutes. If anybody has a beacon in South America, they deserve to hit it. Beacons are on for a good 3 amps Opening visor to wipe off chin. And I think I'll take a drink of water. Closing visor. Okay, let's take a look and see where we are. At this point, we've made a dosimeter check. I will pitch down a pliable wire to re-entry attitude. Well, let's give it a manual proportional go this time. In manual proportional with manual lever pulled out and having selected rate command. I'm slowly but surely coming into retro attitude. All axes are working very well. Setting up in roll, getting your rates, pow pow. As I want this to count, I'm going to go back to fly by wire low. That was stupid. Now we go to fly by wire low. I had a case of double authority and really flotched it, but let her conserve on fuel. It's much too easy to get into double authority, even with the tremendous logic you have working on all these systems. Okay, pitch is in, yaw is in, selecting re-entry attitude, roll is in, going to ASCS re-entry now, and she's in. Okay, I think we can change backs and give some weather bureau pictures if it's possible. Shoot up the rest of these, just blithely. That's A10 at 6 plus 30 hours. A11 is coming up at 6 plus 30 hours with a cloud bank off to the left. Okay, we'll get the plate back on and save this at A. Take the plate back out and round up that shot. Okay, it's wound up, A12 to go. The capsule at this point is at 6 hours and 31 minutes, is under tent configuration. I've used manual proportional to a great degree. I now have 7 9er manual and 8 1 auto. Let's see how we stand. Ha! 8 1, 8 0 auto, 7 1 manual. Ah, you fucked up kid. That's clever. Weather Bureau back is finally out. First shot is not worth using, so we'll change that. Okay, we got the slider out. Weather filter in. If I can get it. This side toward left. Okay, we got a filter in. Gonna shoot at ASA 64. Take a light value at 06:35 minutes, and that light value is 13 for 64 ASA. Very good. Fairly bright. We'll give her 13. And we'll punch off a couple quickies because of the first bad one. First shot taken at 6:35:25. Second shot, 6:35:45. Capsule is in perfect attitude. Ideal shots for Weather Bureau. Look, I'll even put on the finder this time. Shooting black and white back. In the white, ready to shoot. At 6:06:37:07. That was an oblique. Shot number 3. We'll take shot number 4, almost as straight down as I can sight. They are a little bit of shadow as we approach sunset. Okay, that's at 6:37:34. That's capsule elapsed time. At 6:38, we will copy a manual intermediate report, and I can do that at this time. Minutes. We're at 81, 79. 640. Going to map 2. At this point, I made a complete electrical check. All electrical systems are green. Amps are about 19 amps. This is really natural. After it's been inserted, it loaded inside, and all the relays cut out at 0 plus 5. All the equipment is in good order. Coming up over iOS for at 6 plus 50 in the night. And this time I want to go down the star charts to check the spare out. And that is why I'm on ASCS. That's the fun of experimenting, and now we'll get the fun of being ready for re-entry at any time. Okay, let's see. We got iOS at 640. 640. Same as 052. There is a nice, interesting horizon. Sun is off to the left about, I'd say 40 degrees. There's a dark line of the surface of the Earth, orange of the clouds, a light yellow, a light white, and a blue band, a very light blue. I have the planet Mercury in sight at this point, before the sun has set. And it's in the proper position. Describing the blue bands is a relatively dark blue band right at the surface of the Earth, and a light blue band, and another dark blue band, and a large white band, which is the air glow, and then a big black one. It sort of goes from a grayish blue into a dense black. Almost looks like underneath a rain cloud as far as the transition from the blue bands to the total darkness. And I'll bring up my fingertip lights, and at 6:45 is 52. Mercury is right on the horizon. Arcturus should be in view, but guess we can't get her. Okay, I see Mercury going through the air glow. We'll see how she holds up. When I said I'll see, that was the beginning of it. Mark the first change in color, which is now a light blue. And it's still visible. Mark a darker blue. Visible. Mark into the yellow orange of the surface of the Earth. This was Mercury dropping over the horizon. I should be picking up the Moon and Venus fairly soon. At 6:46. And at 6:48 I'm over. All right. Okay, it looks like we're getting some lighted areas over the southern tip of Africa. I definitely have a city in sight at this is Sigma 7 on transmit. I've been on box record only. I definitely have a city in sight in Africa. It showed at 064930 seconds. The lights come up very clear. I'm in retro attitude at this point to give a mark on my position. And the moon is on my flight path for your reference. I'll bet you any money that city was to my left and was Port Elizabeth. Indian Ocean Capcom, this is Sigma 7, over. Indian Ocean Capcom, Sigma 7, over. Indian Ocean Capcom, Sigma 7, over.
Roger, I'll read you now, over.
Roger, I read you weak.
Do you have a short for me, over?
Roger, I'll give you my configuration. I am in auto retro control mode. Gyros are normal. Maneuver switch is off. All consumables are in the green. Electrical is checking out very well. Capsule is tracking well. The moon is a perfect reference at this point and is right on predicted path, as well as Venus, as you probably know from down there.
Roger, we have a CET. You have about a plus 3-second lead on your CET.
Okay. Would you give me a countdown on CET, please?
Roger, on my mark it will be 065233.
That was 3-3. That's about a 4-second difference. I see you have some good old lightning again.
Sigma 7, not to mention the word, but would you send a VP, over?
Okay.
This is iOS Capcom standing by.
Roger. If you'll stand by, I'm going to take a check on Venus at this point for extinction to see how she looks.
Roger.
Okay, Venus was extincted at 065429 at a value of 5.2. I'm just recording data. Turn and light source extincted at 3.8. picture taken in 65607, black and white, of the moon with the Weather Bureau filter pulled out. Picture number 6. That's the moon set. Try one more at a lower shutter speed. Trying to hold it carefully. That's a second picture taken of the moon at moon set. At this point, the camera back will be reinstalled and the camera stowed in case of a retro attempt. Well, pretty flashy. Camera's going to be stowed and stay stowed. Opening. Closing button. Hours. Where are we? Power of beacons. Beacons are powered up. Camera is stowed. Okay, while I'm reading instruments, the 250 time is 145. That is the 250 inverter. The 150 inverter is 105. Standby inverter is 119. Retro temperature is 75. Your right, 100. Your left, 90. Pitch down, 96. Pitch up, 102. Cabin heat exchanger, 42. Roll left manual, 9 or 8. Roll right auto, 108. Roll left auto, 108. Samey. And that report was made at 7:04:40. All systems look very good on this flight. This is as tight a vehicle as anyone can imagine. At 7 hours, 10 minutes, and 30 seconds, I see a lighted area, very well lighted. It shows up more like an airport. Try to identify where that would be. That should be the Philippines, possibly at Zamboanga. It's at 7 hours, 10 minutes, and 30 seconds. Very graphic series of lights. Very easy to see. That's 7 hours and 10 minutes. Put me over on. It's marked on the chart at 7 hours and 10 minutes. I was looking down in almost in red attitude. Showed up very clearly. Okay, we're getting a planet in sight. Which is Jupiter. I can see the string of stars for Grus and good old Paolo. There in the upper corner, Grus coming down through the middle, and Paolo coming right down the middle. Very good. Attitudes seem to be checking out very well. Head and couch with engraved line works. Trying reticle at this point, checking in. Not able to him reticle efficiently for night acquisition, but again, this proves something. That is that the stars themselves in the window are quite accurate. Grus is coming right down to the center line, and should be all right about 5 degrees, which would satisfy my reckoning. I have rolled left about 5, which is quite graphic. For retro, this looks like a very good setup. Okay, no problem at all acquiring attitude here with the moonlight light, which would be dawn's light. Occasionally you can see a ground light, particularly along the island chain at this point.